Coming up, a new face makes an appearance to the channel as I catch up with an old friend and treat him to a campervan feast. We find a beautiful wild camping spot right by the water's edge and finally test out the fold-out sofa bed. Put the kettle on and come along for another van camping adventure. Ahoy shipmates, summer is finally here. And just in time for a 3-day trip. We're going to be heading up north. First night tonight, we're staying at a place called Connor's Quay, and I'm going to be staying with a new face of the channel, an old friend of mine, a lad called Andy. He's a good lad, and he's coming along specifically to help me test out this sofa bed. You've seen me make it, take it apart, extend it, cut the foam around it, which I've received a few comments and seen a few. People asking me, why did I cut the foam like that? Why don't I just leave it like this and cut out a little indentation in the back of this foam? Well, I'll answer that question for you right now. I wanted to be able to slide this bed out whenever I wanted to without having to move this piece of foam off all the time. I wanted this foam to stay here whenever I'm camping by myself and not having to use this bed as a sofa bed. So that's why. If you've got a better solution though, please let me know in the comments. I've been in touch with a company to try and get these pieces of foam upholstered. You'll be glad to know because I've received a few comments as well. When are you going to get this flipping foam covered? So that is also on the agenda. But tonight we're testing out the sofa bed. I have got a feast in store for this evening. We've got some lamb steaks for a homemade curry, or should I say van-made curry. We've got some chips up there to put in the air fryer. We've got some naan breads, we've got some curry sauce, got some coconut milk. It's going to be a delicious meal tonight. Never been to Connor's Quay before. If anyone else has, please let me know. But my God, it's a hot one today. It's got to be 21, 22. It's getting warmer. Anyway, that's me waffling on. Let's go pick him up from work, hit the road, and get down to tonight's spot. Ahoy there!
Where do you want my ship bags?
So, this is the first time you're on camera, mate. Say hello to everyone.
Hi guys.
So Andy's going to be joining me for tonight's camp. Have a look in the back.
Not bad.
Not bad, eh?
Yeah.
Just make sure there's a camera by your head as well. Just
Oh, right, okay, yeah. Oh God.
Are you ready?
Ready.
Let's hit the road. So first stop on the list, we're going to be heading down to Go Outdoors in Shrewsbury because we need to get Andy a little sleeping bag. I haven't brought any bedding, but I brought a bottom sheet for it, so we've got a bottom sheet for the foam. Yeah. We haven't got any bedding, so Andy's going to get himself a sleeping bag. I think at the moment, which you'll be glad to know as well, with your membership card from Go Outdoors, I think you can get a double sleeping bag, a cheap one, like 13 quid, because we ain't going to be cold tonight, my friend.
No.
We've got central heating.
Well, watch the cyclists.
Ah, don't worry about that. You get 10 points for cyclists.
Yeah.
Ah, here we go. Yeah. Snooze 200 sleeping bag. Save 22 quid. Members price £13. That's the one. Don't you just love it when a plan comes together, eh? Yeah. It was supposed to be 22, was marked up as 13. What did you get it for?
£9.
£9, that'll do. That'll do. Right, before we hit the road down to tonight's park up, poke your head in, have a proper look.
Sure. Yeah, that seems big enough, doesn't it?
Yeah. So, the mechanism, I don't know if you've seen it on any of the videos that I've posted, I don't know if I've shown it in recent ones, but that bed slides out.
Oh, right, okay.
And then this turns into like a bunk. So you see where that is?
Yeah.
You'll be underneath there on the bed. Right. And then this here, I'll show you. This is like your additional footrest.
Right, okay, yeah.
So then that piece comes down here. So it's a full length bed then. And the middle bit folds over. So you've got room to stretch your knees and stuff. You're not just like cooped up.
Yeah.
Well, in theory, it's supposed to be a comfortable bed.
Yeah.
But you're my guinea pig tonight, all right? You're finding out if it's comfortable. If we wake up in the morning, you go, oh. I'll be like, yeah, some amendments need to be made. If you go, oh, that was the most beautiful night's sleep in the world, mate, then I'll know that I've done a good job.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
Connor's Quay. What would you say that is? Connor's Quay?
Yeah, it's
Quay, isn't it?
It's pronounced Quay.
It's pronounced Quay, but it's Quay.
Yeah.
Why do people say Quay? What's a key? A key to obviously go in the door. What is a key? Is it Is it like something next to the water? Like a lock?
Yeah. Well, no, a quay is supposed to be like where boats sort of park, isn't it? Like
Yeah. Well,
like a harbour, but smaller than a harbour, so they call it a quay. Yeah.
Yeah. Or a quay.
Yeah.
Right, let's get there. Now, for those of you that don't know, me and my wife Alyssa are celebrating our 10-year wedding anniversary today. And you also might not know that when brands get in touch with the channel, Alyssa is helping behind the scenes to organise these partnerships. Well, one that she's been able to organise as a very special gift for me for our 10-year anniversary is a new ring from Gentle Bands. Now, in this case in front of me is the Danube ring from Gentle Bands with tungsten and bellow opal accents and a hint of rose gold. Now, although this will not replace my original wedding band, because that obviously means a lot of sentimental value, it's a lovely gift to mark our 10-year anniversary. I think so much focus is placed on ladies' accessories in the jewellery industry, it's quite refreshing to see a brand that's dedicated to men's accessories. Providing high-quality craftsmanship and sustainable materials, Gentle Bands offers a wide variety of men's rings to suit any taste. Forged in family-owned workshops and guaranteeing a lifetime warranty, you can ensure that the special man in your life will be satisfied with his gift. I'll leave a link in the video description if you guys want to give that special man in your life the perfect gift, and you can also use my special discount code Brendan25 down here to get yourself 25% off your purchase. A big thank you again to Gentle Bands for sponsoring today's video. Now back to the camp. What was your last experience of camping? Because we've been on a few holidays, right?
Yeah.
We've gone away to some nice places. We've been to Spain, we've been to Greece.
Yeah.
We've gone to some lovely locations.
Yeah.
But we've never been camping.
No,
because obviously,
no.
me and you used to hang out all the time.
Yeah, yeah.
Before I did any of this.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, so me and Andy have known each other for years. What's it like? What, 12 years? Something like that?
Something like that.
Something like that, yeah. So when was the last camping experience you had?
Last time I went camping, like, was probably in the garden with a mate from school. I was probably I think it was about 14, 15 or something.
Right.
Yeah.
So you haven't been camping since?
No, not properly, no.
Wow.
No.
Chalet? Glamping? Nothing like that? No posh camping?
No.
Okay, alright. We'll be an experience tonight then.
We will.
So this must be Connors Quay then?
I guess it.
Has anybody watching been to Connors Quay? Do you live in Connors Quay? What have we got here? The what? The Clued pub.
It's Welsh.
Is it Welsh?
Yeah.
Are we in Wales?
Yeah,
Is Connors Quay Wales?
It is Wales, yeah.
Ah.
Just inside.
Right,
Yeah,
okay.
we are just inside Wales.
So our park up is a mile away, just around the corner. But it's actually just hit me, you know.
Yeah.
Out of all the camps I've done over the years, camps of other people as well, I've never had anybody camp in the same vehicle as me.
Yeah.
Even my dad. My dad hasn't slept in the same van as me.
Oh, right, okay.
This is a first.
All right, there we go then.
It's a first, mate. It's a first for us both. So we're in the back streets of an industrial estate right now. Winner. What we got there? Calf. That's morning breakfast, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's breakfast sorted.
Sorted. That's the bridge. Yeah.
There's a camper there. Right. So that must be where we can park. I don't like the idea of going in somewhere that has a gate that can be locked. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know, yeah. Because we have to get out.
Yeah. Let's talk to that fella there. Let's talk to him. Hiya, mate. Do you know what the deal is with parking behind the bollards? Does anyone come along and lock those gates?
I stayed here last night.
Yeah.
And I didn't see anyone lock them. But I'm not saying that they won't.
No, of course, yeah. Are you staying here again tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right, I appreciate the info. Thanks, mate. Cheers.
Yes.
All right, I think we're going to go in there then,
Yeah.
and we're gonna reverse in. I think.
Okay. There's a car.
Yeah, that's all right. Reverse in there, mate.
Hey,
Really good.
maybe ask the lads who are fishing next. They've got the campervan.
Yeah, good shout. Good shout. Right, let's get out. Let's investigate. Let's see what the crack is.
drone shots there.
Yeah, yeah.
You can fly all the way up.
Here is a rite of passage, right, for everyone on the channel. Okay, I've done it enough times and made a complete fool of myself. Pronounce that.
Go for us.
Yep. Yeah, what else?
Sarant. Criff.
Not bad. Not bad. I rate you about a 7 out of 10 for that. That's pretty good. Oh, thanks, buddy.
Okay, thank you.
Well, there we are. We've heard it from the horse's mouth.
Yeah, well, there we go.
Gentleman's been here all weekend, and the other chap was here last night, wasn't he? So I think we've done it, mate.
Well, it looks like he's
Connor's Key.
there for a while. So we can probably
Yeah.
stay here.
Maybe he's trying to fish for his dinner.
Possibly.
I don't know if I'd eat the fish out of there, mine, but you know. A gentleman in the motorhome back there, in the Nissan, is it? What is it?
I'm not
It's
sure
something.
I don't know what that logo
No,
is.
it's but he said that there's quite a nice little area to walk around there. So you've got a football field, an abandoned football stadium
Yeah.
as well, or something. Maybe
Yeah.
I don't know.
Check it out.
Get lost in there. Yeah,
get
break
my-
a leg. Right, let's go have a look. Oh, we have an information board, ladies and gentlemen. Public service announcement. Let's see what it says. Flintshire Coast. A 4-deer year flint. Part of the Wales Coastal Path. I don't know what I thought this place was, but I just didn't quite click that Connor's Key was Wales, but it obviously is.
Yeah, it's just inside of...
Yeah, just inside the border.
Yeah.
Alright. That's not the local youth, is it? No, even worse. It's the local elderly. They can be trouble, they can.
Yeah, they can, definitely.
Well, mate, it's good to have you with me.
Yeah.
Good to have you with me. It's been too long since we've been out exploring, isn't it? You know. Well, so far, we've seen no signs prohibiting overnight parking. And in fact, quite the opposite, actually, because there's quite a few people there that have been there for a couple of nights. So I would say that Connor's Key is an okay stop so far, yeah. Well, no pub, no football stadium. A bit of a.
Must be a bit further around.
It's got to be on it. Bit of a derelict-looking industrial site. Sound of sirens. Sun setting. Belly's rumbling.
Let's go.
Back to the van.
Yeah.
Okay, come on then. A little bit of a stroll though, eh?
Yeah,
You had
why
a
not?
Jimmy Riddle. Yeah. Saw a few information boards. That's always a highlight. Let's go back and cook up this surprise meal for Andy's first camp.
Yeah.
God, look at that, eh?
Yeah. Nice.
That is a beautiful skyline. Come on in to Casa del Brendan for tonight's dinner. Sir, you are going to be wined and dined. On the menu is lamb Rogan Josh curry
Alright, okay.
with pilau rice,
Right, okay.
a side of fries,
Okay.
and a side of garlic and herb with a sprinkle of cheesy naan.
Very nice.
And for pudding, if you feel so inclined to have a slice of Aldi's finest, 2 blonde chocolate and salted fudge cheesecakes. Right, let's get dinner on. Oh, don't you just love the smell of that sizzling lamb?
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's what you get in there.
Yeah, I've got a memory for you. Not one that I feel particularly comfortable sharing on camera, but I will. Do you remember when we went to, it was either Lorette de Mar or Calais, and we stayed at a H-top hotel,
Oh, yeah.
all inclusive,
Yeah.
and the food was shocking.
Yeah.
I was going to use a different word there,
Yeah.
but the food was shocking.
Yeah.
And do you remember the flight home? I had such a bad stomach. Do you remember? And I was sat next to that bloke,
Yeah.
and he was there like, what is this? And my dad was going, blimey hell, Brennan. He really had to turn back. We got an engine on fire. And I won't mention his name on camera because he's not here to tell me if he feels comfortable with me doing it or not. But let's call him Postman. I think you know what I'm talking about, don't you? When he oh God! Oh my God! So basically, Postman Pat, we'll call him, was so drunk that he just about managed to get into bed. And instead of being gentle and resting his head back softly on the pillow, he decided to wallop himself. But the problem was, he didn't hit the pillow. His head hit the wooden frame of the bed, didn't it? Oh, I'll never forget the sound of that knock. Well, it's safe to say, he had a good night's sleep that night, didn't he? Oh, he's out like a light. It's got me good, that. That has got me good.
Eat some bread under the lips on there.
Bread under the lips?
Yeah, that's supposed to stop you from crying, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah.
Bread under the lips?
Yeah, you know, like in your gums. Mm.
Is it?
Apparently so.
That's another old wives' tale. They're quite famous on this channel.
Probably.
Bread under the lips. What, you stuff bread in your gums?
Basically, yeah.
And then that's supposed to stop you crying?
I think so, yeah.
Can anyone confirm that in the comments? I'd be interested to know. It sounds interesting. Oh, have a smell of that. Oh,
good.
Delicious. Smell that, mate. Gorgeous, eh? You're going to love this, mate. You're going to absolutely love it. It does look a little bit like baby.
Oh.
There you are, sir. Lamb rogan josh mixed with coconut cream, some pilau rice and chips, and a little bit of salt there to garnish your dinner.
It looks good.
Enjoy!
Well cooking.
There you are.
Thank you, sir.
Let me get this open for you. That's good.
Good, yeah.
About halfway through dinner now, but I just opened the side door. We've got some beautiful lights across the water there with the reflections. It's a nice little spot, this, isn't it?
It's not bad.
It's really nice, yeah. Your naan's ready, mate.
Beautiful.
Let me plonk it on your plate for you.
Oh, that's okay. Well,
I'm sorry about that. I mean, if that bloke comes a knocking, you can always whack him out. That's like a flipping crisp.
it still tastes good though.
Well, all cleaned up, surfaces wiped down, disaster solved. Oh. Doing the washing up, as you can imagine, of all that food was quite intensive, should we say. And I didn't quite keep an eye on how much water I was using, so we had a fair bit of overspill from that 10-litre container. Thankfully, there's like a little drainage point down here. We were able to put the water in and then just empty the container to be able to solve the issue. I've put some kitchen roll down, put a couple of these antibacterial wipes down. I'll probably do a little bit more of a deeper clean when I get back, but oh, it's the first time that's happened. So what we got? Two blonde or blondie? Blonde. Two blonde chocolate and salted fudge cheesecake slices. Right, let me get... Just be careful of that plate. They are quite flimsy. Oh. Let's have a taste of this. It's got like a... It's like a chocolatey biscuit base, would you say?
Yeah.
That's alright. That's alright, that, yeah. Right. Now the time has come to try and sort this bed out. So this space that was once very spacious and luxurious is going to quickly turn into what it was like in the traffic, I think. So let's think about first things first here. We need to sort your bed out first.
Yep.
So this needs to be proper in. This piece, this carpeted piece comes off. You can prop that up, mate, by the door if you like. In fact,
Yep.
pop that just there like that.
Yep.
So good so far.
Oh, I see.
You see now.
Aha.
Aha! He says. This is 12mm ply, so it's not super thick wood. All right, but I'm hoping that once this is on there, it will be a little bit more comfortable. The end piece there, mate, just by your feet. No, not that one.
No.
That's it. Lift up that little mini table at the bottom.
Yep.
Keep going. That's it. And then that goes on the end.
Yep.
I tell you what, it's not looking like a bad bed at the moment, is it? So far, so good. I have enough room here to walk. You know, if I needed to, I can get over there, you know? So,
Yeah.
we're okay. We're doing all right. And actually, that little piece of foam that I cut out, for you guys that saw... Handy camera work. For you guys that saw the video where I was remaking this bed, that doesn't take off too much at all, to be fair, so that's not too bad. I don't look too bad, that. Where's your pillow?
Oh, it's in the bag here.
Alright. If I do that.
Yeah.
And then sort of... Maybe... Yeah.
How's that?
Yeah, absolutely fine, mate. How do you feel? I mean, that should be okay.
Yeah.
You could actually put your head a bit further up if you wanted to.
Yeah.
You know, if you wanted to stretch your feet out a little bit. But
Yeah,
to be fair, I mean, how tall are you? 6'2"?
6'4".
6'4"?
I think.
That's not bad going, that. Nice one. So we're sorted.
Sorted.
All right. Okay. Well, you say that. You say that. Lie down again.
Oh.
Hold on to that.
Oh.
We've got to see, haven't we?
Oh yeah. Yeah, genius, because if I lie this way, my shoulder would probably have knocked against there.
Yeah.
Because if I turn, which I'm likely to do.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to turn as freely.
No.
You could lie down, but you wouldn't turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, having the head that way is not too bad, is it?
No. Yeah.
Yeah. I step on there like that. And we're in. Proper bunk beds. I tell you what, looking at this, it's like it cements it in my head that the design was right.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's good. Nice one. Cheers, mate. Good night, John boy.
Good night.
And good night to you guys as well. We shall see you in the morning for a full report.
Can you unlock it? I need to go for a pee.
Oh, yeah.
It's a bit light though, so I don't know. I hope that one's bad.
Ah, you'll be alright, mate. Just wang it over the key. So, what's the verdict? How was your evening sleep?
I could have done with another pillow, to be honest. But
Another pillow?
Probably, yeah. But
Okay.
But good other than that, yeah.
Alright, that's a success. Alright then. Alright.
Yeah.
Oh.
I know.
I didn't really hear much last night, to be fair. It was okay.
Quite
it was quite quiet. Our neighbour just behind us, he's been awake for a while, hasn't he?
Has he?
He's been up since 5, I think.
Oh, he said he was getting up at 5 to do some fishing or something.
Yeah. So he's been around the back of the van talking to the fish, trying to coax them on the line. But no, it was a good night's sleep here at Connors Quay. A couple of cars that have pulled up. Did you hear a couple of motorbikes in the night? Raz past?
I did, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know where the local motorbike club is, but it's a beautifully bright day out there. Close that door behind you, mate. Cheers, bud. But that is our neighbour out there. Both rods. Beautiful view. A lovely sky. Oh, very inviting for the day ahead. Oh. I will say one thing though, while he's out the van, and he's probably well aware of this. My God, does he snore? Maybe I put a little clip in last night. Oh. Right, let's get up, get ourselves sorted, and I think we'll go and find this cafe. And we're back to living room again. It was nice to have Andy here. He's a good guy, a good old friend. I made a good laugh. I mean, I laughed last night. Don't know what I put in the video, but more than I've laughed on a camp in a while. You know, it's nice to have good company that you've been friends with for a long time. There's only a certain amount of people in your life, and you guys will know this, that you can laugh in that certain way with, or that make you laugh in that certain way. And he's one of those guys, so it's good. Oh, right. Let's assess the damage then. Let's see what he's gone and done.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah, what you've done here, look, you've destroyed the whole bed, look.
Oh no.
No, what's happened is it's the 5mm ply that's come out. Yeah. The actual this itself has stayed intact, but it's just that bit. So I just need to put another screw in the 5mm ply, or a longer screw in the 5mm ply. But no, we're still okay, mate. We're intact. Cool. Oh, wow. That's bright, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nice. I'd come back here again, I think.
It's alright.
There's a trip up north, nice little stopover, especially if you're coming down from south. Connors Quay, as you're heading up to Scotland, maybe. Nice little stop. Yvonne's Cafe. Right, let's have a look.
Shouldn't be far.
Sausage and egg. I tell you what, they're not bad prices.
Yeah, I wouldn't have thought they'd be too
Large
bad.
breakfast, £6.95. We live in the wrong part of the country, my friend.
Yeah.
Shrewsbury, 12 quid, 14 quid.
Yeah.
One sausage normally, one locally sourced sausage with a couple of spices.
Yeah.
This will be probably a chip shop special. But for £6.95, it's what's going to hit the spot this morning, isn't it?
Toast or bread and butter?
Toast. Both toast, please.
Here's today's special. Granny's cottage pie, homemade beef stew. You know, it's been some time since I've been to a proper cafe like this, you know what I mean?
It's cool, isn't it?
Roadside cafe, porter cabin, done out nicely. Speaking to one of the chaps that's on a job today, there's a few in before, saying that the lady behind me, Yvonne, is up at 7, coming here, opening up, and she said that they're sometimes here and their gate in the snow and the ice isn't open, but this cafe is. serving the local community.
Yeah.
It's lovely, honestly. These are the cafes you want to find. You know, Wetherspoons is great. I mean, I quite like Wetherspoons breakfast, and I probably would have been quite happy with that this morning as well. Like an extra large full one with an extra muffin or two. Yeah. But no, I'm quite happy with that. It's like your nan's made you breakfast. Yeah. Isn't it? It's nice. It's nice.
Not usually this busy on a Saturday morning.
No, that's all right. Thank you ever so much.
There you go.
That's brilliant. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
That was absolutely lovely. That was.
Yeah.
Thank you ever so
Sorry
much.
you had to wait. As I
No,
say,
no need
I'm
to
never this
apologise.
busy on a Saturday.
No, honestly, that was delicious.
So
That was.
it's
Yeah. Let's take the plates forward. Come on.
it's been absolutely manic.
I've got some cups and plates here for you. All right.
Right, lovely. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Bye now.
What a sweet old lady. Yvonne. What'd she say? Worked there for 26 years?
24
Something like 24 years, something like that.
24,
Used to be in a butty van up the road. Now she's got her own place now. Yvonne's Cafe. I would 1000% recommend that place.
that was 10 out of 10.
That was good. That was.
Yeah.
When it comes to just getting a nice budget-friendly breakfast in the morning, cooked with a bit of love.
Yeah.
You know, that's what you need. Yeah. Oh, bless her. She couldn't stop apologising. I'm ever so sorry about the wait. Like, don't you worry. I just want to scoop you up and give you a cuddle. Don't worry. Oh, the perfect start to the day. Right. Well, I think I'm going to sign out from here. Seems quite a fitting place, especially with a good health special on the road. So, it's goodbye from me. And goodbye from this man. Probably looked a little bit more fresh yesterday.
Yeah.
We're now going to head off in next week's video to a place called Wirral Country Park, where Andy's going to be parting ways with us. I'll be dropping him off in Chester so we can get a train back. And then me and my dad, because my dad's joining me for the rest of the trip, will be continuing on the journey to Blackpool to stay somewhere near the coast. But thank you ever so much for watching. Hopefully at some point Andy joins me again in the future, and I'll see you in another camp.